Hello and welcome to our inspiration series book review. So today's book, the Mother's Day is approaching in May. So I thought I would do a review on a book for a mother's exceptional, incredible story of her perseverance and her just love for her son. So the name of the book is The Spark. It's a mother's story of nurturing a genius. It's by Kristine Barnett. Um, there are very few times in your life when you cross the limits of like being just mesmerized by a person, a situation, or a place. And as you grow up, these instances reduce in number. When you're just a child, it's just maybe like a simple thing astonishes you. But as you grow up, these instances reduce in number, frequency, and the height. But this book has crossed like all the limits of the nonfiction realities. And I just wanted to be sure that I'm not reading a fantasy, very enchanting book. The book is about abilities in disabilities. That's how I see it. It's about a story of a mother's love, instinct, the unprecedented faith, and just impossible realities. Um, we have seen like heard about the stories of child prodigies, like children doing amazing work, whether in music or in math or whatever their area of in that doing amazing work. So this story is about a mother, Kristine Barnett, whose son, Jacob Barnett, is an exceptionally talented child prodigy. So it is said that he has an IQ higher than Einstein. He has a photographic memory, and he taught himself the calculus in just 2 weeks. At the age 9, he started working on an like original theory in astrophysics that experts believe may someday put him in line for a Nobel Prize. Or at the age 12, he became a paid researcher in quantum physics. Just beyond imagine uh, like accomplishment of this boy. But how he became that is a very interesting story. So it's not just about the super talented boy who became a scientist. Jacob was like he was normal up to age 2, but then he started showing signs of autism, like the repetitive behavior, like no eye contact, and he stopped talking. And his parents started a special therapy, and he was sent to a special school. And at that age, he was very fond of the small ABC flashcards that you get for the kids. So one day his teacher informed his mother that please don't just waste your time and money in buying those cards. He might not even ever speak again. So forget about the ABCs. If he's able to tie his shoelaces, that would be great. And Christine was taken aback by this statement, and it was just shocking for her to like get that feedback from someone, even if like he was showing the signs of no growth or anything. It was still hard on a mother as such to take that as a feedback for her child. So but she decided to go against the advice and started homeschooling him. Like um here is the very important part that she says, I started focusing on his abilities and what he can do instead of training him for what he can't do. And this was such an enlightening moment, like for me, like even whether it's a special child or not, like for all parents, this is such an important reminder that focus on their abilities instead of their disability, not in the form of I'm saying learning or physical anything. It's just each child is special and is meant to be special, to do something. So focus on what that child is capable of. So she kept on going and doing what she felt was right for her child. And slowly he started to come out of his gloom and just started responding. And I'm just out of words. You have to read the book to understand. Just it's just her efforts and dedication. I was in absolute awe for the extraordinary talent that this boy has. So he learned to read by himself. He has a like photographic memory. So once he reads something, learns something, it's stored like forever, like a database. As a baby, he decided like his timetable. She has narrated one instance like he's getting up on a certain time and he doesn't know the clock yet. So how does he know? So he had decided his timetable based on the shadows on the wall, like without even learning an actual clock, but just observing how the shadows fall, so what that time must be. And then that's how he managed his timetable for his day. Then in one incident, she narrates like they were just shopping in a music store and there was a piano. And while she was shopping, there were some sample music CDs. And while she was buying something, Jacob sat on the piano and he listened to the song. And then he replayed it, like immediately he replayed it note to note. And like this was the first time he was playing the piano. So imagine the talent this boy has. And imagine what would have happened with that talent if he did not have this mother, who cared for him, who believed in him. And he is what he is because she was there for him to believe and to groom and to just to provide that support to him. So he was admitted to college in grade 5 age. So age 9 or 10, he was in college because just too smart. And I think when I read the book, he was doing some postgraduate research work or something. And definitely, this journey was not easy for the family, like struggling with the autism, short of money, the other kid, and all the problems and everything. But it also made me thinking how amazing human mind is if it believes in something and like starts directing all the efforts towards it. Just nothing seems impossible. This is a must read book from like I like uh that boy is a wonder in himself, but from parenting angle it's just important. So it's so important to focus on the abilities instead of disabilities. Let them grow, especially in current scenario where we are like pushing our kids into the rat race, the number race, like if this one is doing this, we should do it, put them here, put them there. So this was like an eye opener book for me as a mother. And grand salute to the mother, to Christine, for her efforts and belief. And just read this book and enjoy the astonishment that I had. And let me know what your opinion is, what your thought is about the book. And thank you. Until next time.